How are we all doing out there? I hope we're all spot on. And thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to Morrison's. Come and have a look at what I got. I was on a little walk around Morrison's and I noticed this was new PUKKA cheeseburger pie. Yeah, used by the 24th of April. And there is the serving suggestion. That's a weird serving suggestion. Anyway, the price. Well, it was, I got it on a deal. Now, if you were to buy it as normal, it would be, well, when I say on a deal, it was, I got it for £1.50, but for some reason it was at £1.50, normal price £2. So let's take a close look at the packaging. When you think things couldn't get even crazier, they do a cheeseburger pie. I have reviewed a few crazy ones by PUKKA, one being the doner kebab pie. I've got a pie playlist and I'll put it in the description if you want to have a look at it. So let's go around the sides. We've got some more things to try there. Yeah, there it is inside, look. That's what you get. Some spiel there. So what do we get? 144 layers of crispy puff pastry. You get mini beef burgers, diced gherkins and mature cheddar cheese. That's what makes it the classic cheeseburger in a pie. Wowzers. So there's some spiel there. Minced beef, mini beef burgers. Goodness me, I'm going to put my eyeballs back in the right way around. And my teeth as well. Cheddar cheese and gherkins with a smoky sauce in a light puff pastry case. Yeah, there's the ingredients. What have we got? Any allergens? We've got wheat flour in there, milk and barley. Yeah. So what exactly have we got in it? What percentages? We've got beef 12%, mini beef burgers 9%. Yeah, any more percentages? We've got mature cheddar cheese 5.5%, gherkins 3%. Yeah, that's what you get. Allergy advice, which we've covered. GB sticker there. And more nutrition. If you want to have a look at that in detail, you can pause it and study it. Go ahead. So what have we got? Amounts per pie. We've got 601 calories. Yeah. Some storage instructions and heating instructions. Oven cook, from chilled, from frozen, and do it in the air fryer. It's up to you. It really is up to you. You do it how you like. Don't notice any microwave instructions on there. Remove out of packaging, but leave pie in foil container and place on a baking tray. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I think we might have covered everything. If I miss anything out, like I say, I'll put the playlist of pies in the description of the video if you wish to have a look at that. So let's get this open and see what we have got. So let's have a look. We've got a tab system. Just my finger really. Yeah, always works. And that's what you get. So it says to leave it in the foil container, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pop it on here like that, and I'm going to put it in the oven, my mini oven. So it says 190. I've turned it down to 185 because it's quite a fierce little oven, this one here of mine. So I'm popping it in. Obviously they're only guidelines. 185 degrees for 25 minutes on the bake setting, and I'll bring you back periodically. So it's done. There it is. Well, it came out all right there. I'm quite happy with that. So we don't have a soggy bottom. Yeah. So what I'll do now, I'll cut it in half, and we'll open it up and we'll have a look inside, and then we'll get it down our grids. So I'm just going to cut it open. We'll have a look at the insides. That's what you get. Looks like more in this half than that half. Maybe see a gherkin there. And that half. Yeah. So you get little mini burgers. There's one there, look. There's your gherkin. That is a gherkin, I think. Yeah, sliced gherkin. So you get your mini burgers. How many we got in there? We've got 3.5 in there. One there. Hope you can see okay. Yeah, maybe a bit of cheese. I'll put it all back in like that. Yeah, and then I'll get into it. I'll get into that half because it's got more in it. If I look a bit red, I've been blowing the pie. It's red hot. I don't want to take any chances with it. And if you kind of like this video and you enjoy watching the videos, maybe consider subscribing. Hate to be a pain and say that, but it'd be great, much appreciated if you could. Thank you. So let's have a look at this. See what it's all about. It's not too bad. Goodness me, I'm a bit shocked. I was expecting it to be terrible. Just with the gherkins. Now I like gherkins in a burger, but with pastry, I know it's a massive gimmick, but it doesn't taste too bad. It's not very that gherkin's not very overpowering. I can taste the little beef burgers. It is a little bit sweet, but it's holding together well. I'm going in again. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. I was in my head, I was writing it off. It just goes to show, doesn't it? You've got to try new things. You've got to try new things. Now, I must admit, I like a steak pie. I like a meat potato pie. But they're more like potato and meat pies now, aren't they? Meat used to be the greater ingredient, and now it's the other way around. I put a lot more in this one than that one. There's not a lot in the other one, the other half. It's basically mostly pastry with a little bit of a burger in there. It tastes all right. It tastes all right. I finished that. So it's a bit like you get cheeseburger pizzas, can't you? And I did try one when I was on holiday last year in France. A pizza vending machine it was. And I wasn't expecting a lot, but my nippers wanted it. And I did enjoy it. And it's a similar sort of a flavour. The gherkins, you can taste the gherkin in there. Now, cheeseburger, yeah, it's got cheeseburger sort of flavour. But that's where it ends, obviously. It's in a pie with pastry. The pastry's nice and crisp and fluffy. The puff pastry, 144 layers. But it does actually taste quite nice. Yeah, you know, it's not like I would buy it again because I've tried it and I like to stick to me, like I said, steak pies, meat potato pies, minced beef pies and onion. You taste a little bit of cheese in there. It is well seasoned. For me, it needs a little bit of pepper. I do like pepper. I love pepper. Yeah, you can taste the gherkin in there. And the pastry's holding it together well. Most of it has gone on the floor. I'll finish this. I'm picking up a little bit of the smoky sauce as well. Very, very mildly smoky though it is. But it's there. Very, very mild smoke flavour. The sauce is quite nice. Plenty of sauce in there. You know what I mean? So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, marks out of 10. What would I give it out of 10? It's a strange one. It's quite. I quite like it actually. I'd probably give it a 7.5. A 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, up there with gimmick. With it's up there with the cheese, with the cheeseburger pizza, isn't it? Crazy, crazy gimmick. Whatever next? Well, we've had a doner kebab, PUKKA pie. If you've not watched that video, I won't give it away. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Take care. All the best. And I'll get back to you on the next one.